It's the minute one and yak.
Ready, go force the blood! The music!
Do real men cry?
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
I hate my life! Subscribe! We're doing street interviews, so yeah.
And the question of the day
Is it okay for men to cry?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, explain your reason.
I mean, I feel like as we kind of evolve in like society and stuff, I think we're realizing that like what kind of traits like defined what like a man is kind of toxic.
Why is that? I mean, I feel like showing your emotion is kind of a thing to do.
I don't know, have you ever had someone you love die?
Die?
I think one of the strongest things you can do is show real emotion, and so I don't think it's weak at all.
We have stressful days.
Right.
And sometimes you have too much of the mind. It's good to let out your frustration sometimes. It's not because you're sad. Sometimes it's because you're angry. Sometimes you drop a tear too.
Like my grandma died.
How badly did you cry?
I mean, like at the funeral, like towards the end, I was like, shit. But like nothing.
Wait,
like,
why are you laughing at your grandma?
Have you cried recently?
I've cried in probably the last 2 months.
Are you cool sharing like why you were crying?
When I talk to God, I cry.
Okay. Amen.
You drop a tear too.
Do you think it's better to hide your emotions or like
No.
let them out?
Yeah, you know, it's okay to cry as long as don't nobody see you.
why can't nobody see you?
You should be able to share your feelings with anyone that you're trusting fully.
Gotcha. You know, man, I haven't cried in a long time, you know?
Alright.
And like if I cried around you, would that be weird?
I mean,
Sorry.
it wouldn't be weird, but I mean, I don't know you like that. That's the thing.
But what if like you're really angry? Like, should you express that? Because that could just like lead to something violent.
It depends on how you express your anger. It could be dangerous.
That's why you have all these killings and shooting, because men are told from birth that we're not allowed to cry.
Right.
Like, I guess people of my race, they kind of like to like shoot up schools when we get angry, you know. And I've kind of had that thought before, like, because I'm like an angry dude. Would you tell me like I should just, you know, shoot up a school?
Nah, I say go find somebody you don't like outside of a school.
Oh, okay, just shoot him. Okay, I got you.
You think it's like a double standard, like girls versus guys? Like
No, I feel like both could do
both
it.
can cry and it's the same thing.
Crying is natural. Like, everyone cries.
But that doesn't like take away from like his masculine essence.
No.
Do you expect a girl to be a little more emotional than a dude?
I would want it to be around the same level.
I agree.
I disagree. I feel like guys should have a little bit of a higher standard to be, I guess, not as emotional. I mean, I don't want to be, what's the right word, like a prude, but like, you know, we don't really go through that time of month thing, so it doesn't really mess with our hormones and all of that. Therefore, emotions won't be, you know, just kind of wild. Like, what do you guys think on that?
I think that's kind of problematic.
I think
that you
it's
said
an
that.
interesting standpoint that you have. I think I just walked out of the building into a very hot take. Who are you affiliated with?
How would you feel if like your friend was like crying in front of you because of his problems? Like, would you kind of like give him like advice to like just man up, or like would you kind of comfort him?
It depends. Like if it's something serious and I know he really hurt and that's my boy, I'm gonna tell him like, bro, you gonna
Like,
be good.
is crying over like maybe a small penis, would that be serious?
Nah, I'm laughing at him.
You're laughing at him?
That's your fault, bro. I'm gonna laugh, bro. Blame God.
When I talk to God, I cry.
Oh shit. That hurt. You hit me in the air again. Bro, my hand's long. I'm sorry.
Hit me in the cheek.
I'm trying to hit